Oh, I forgot to go live on YouTube. Anyway, what is up, everyone? How's it going? We are now live on both Twitch and YouTube. But hello, folks. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing more Oracle of Seasons. I almost called the Aegis. Going to be doing more Oracle of Seasons. All essences. Speedruns today, more re-derusting TM. It's when you derust again. For not the first time. Feel free to use that yourselves, I guess. Hey, what's up, Fireheart? What's up, Octa? Oh yeah, that's great news. That's awesome news. Wishing it a speedy recovery. Hell yeah, that's very good news. Varalden, thank you for the good luck. Biff, Vital Kanev, what's going on? But hello, everyone. What goes on? Okay, yeah, cropping on looks good. Awesome. Okay, so, we're just doing some very light practice. Let me go back to this. We'll do some hide and seek skip practice. We'll do some HSS skip practice. Which, it's funny. We have an H&S skip and an HSS skip. You're not hearing that incorrectly. It's always been very confusing. It's a private. Hey, pull a bomb, dude. I am too far left. Did I fix it? I guess I did. Okay. Cool. I think I moved 2 pixels to the left there, but somehow it worked still. Like, I think... yeah, you have a 2 pixel window to stand on the X coordinate. It's relative to where the bomb is. Oh my god. I got it. I got it. It's fine. Oh, never mind. We were a flashlight. Right position, just the flashlight. Thank you. Yeah, re-derusting is a coined term. If you use it, you must pay me royalties. Dude, I'm still too far left. Nope, and a flashlight again, because I'm too busy focusing on the position to look at the flashing. If there's one thing, honestly, like, I love the GBASP as a controller for these games. But if there's one thing that is really fucking hard, it's moving a pixel. It is really hard to do. So if I'm off by a pixel, it is really hard to move just 1 pixel. There we go. That should work. Royalty, thank you. Yes. Yes, 3 cents is, honestly an overpay, but thank you. Thanks for the 3 bits, Clubs. Appreciate it. Good luck. Good luck. Good job on your PB yesterday. Good luck on your PB yesterday. Yep. Very good. We'll do some, like, let's do like a full run through of D8. Because everybody needs this music in their life. It's up XGs. So menu would be here. There we go. It's really funny, the sound was made, but the key was still on the screen. Wow. Very good. See you, bud. There's a pit. You should tell that to the Keese that knocked me into it. Inconsiderate dick. I'm talking about the Keese. Yeah, I can stand here, right? Nothing saying I can't. I don't see a sign anywhere. Bud. Buddy. Guy. Friend. Did I get that one? I don't even know. I didn't. Okay. Oh! Wow. I don't know how I made that. How's the DRS going? Okay. Like, I feel like I'm still in the stage where I'm trying to remember things. Like menus. Like, I'm still trying to remember my menus. But a lot of things are coming back. Including the menus, so. I'm using the same exact menu route I did 3 years ago. Which, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, honestly. I just kind of copied my PB. As far as menu route goes. Is there anything different from 3 years ago? As far as I know, no. Nothing. Thanks, buddy. You fucking asshole. Hello? Thank you. I'm just gonna kill this guy. For real. Go be a dick somewhere else. Also, these fire keys. It is honestly rare that that room is that bad. And I think this save... Oh boy. This save does not have a potion. So I am, like, actually on 3/4 of a heart right now. Nope. Y'all, come on. Jesus Christ. Did you see that? The literal best and worst of fucking enemy movement RNG. That Stalfos did not want any more of this world. Jesus. Okay, I wasn't sure when that was gonna actually re-trigger. Ow. That was a terrible D8. But we survived. Okay, we got that. Honestly, it looked really bad, but I feel like I handled that as well as I probably could have. Why hasn't the weird Medusa head boss returned in future games? It's not a Zelda boss. I don't know where on Earth the Medusa head even comes from, like, in the context of Zelda. Like, Medusa head is like a fucking Castlevania boss. Which, Castlevania wasn't even Capcom, it was Konami, right? So, like, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they smoked. But it's like, ah, yes, the classic Zelda bosses. You have Manhandla, Aquamentus, Gleeok, Dodongo, and Medusa head. One of these things is not like the others. These games were weird, man. These games were weird. They were good, but they were weird. Different. Especially when you consider how similar they look to Link's Awakening. And yet the two games, the Oracle's games and Link's Awakening, play nothing alike. They feel totally, totally different. Because the Capcom games were made by different people and ran on a different engine. Like, they built their own engine from the ground up. In older Zeldas, the things that shoot fireballs are called Medusa heads. Why they're called that, I have no... You know, actually, it's really funny because in my Link to the Past mentor session the other day, I was told that those were called Medusa heads, and I'm like, no. No, they're not. Are you serious? Are you sure? Because, like, so Link to the Past, like, has, like, the things that look like statues that shoot bullets at you every now and again. You know, those are apparently called Medusa heads. Yeah. That's wild. But surely they have no relation to, like, the Castlevania Medusa heads, right? Alright, good luck with meeting. Thanks for stopping by, Glenn. How's it going? What's up, Brandino, as well? They are designed, honestly, Octa, to be played in either order. It's this way. I almost went down. Nice. Honestly, tough to say since it's been so long since I've played either game casually. Like, I don't really have an opinion on it. At least not at the moment. I think Seasons is the better game, period. Yeah, you did that, yep. Yeah, if you like combat more, play Seasons. If you like puzzles more, play Ages. That much is for sure. Fuck. Yeah, the seasons in Horon are, and yes, it is called Horon Village, by the way. for some reason. The seasons are random in Horan Village, and there's a giant snowbank in the winter, like right in the middle of where you're going. So it is literally faster to reset the season by leaving the area and coming back in than it is to go through with winter. That's just unlucky. Rather, okay, it is early enough in the game where there's not enough, like there's little variance in the RNG at this point, even with keys flying around, where I probably should have recognized that RNG. Like, so with that RNG, I remember the Octorok came up and got in my way, and I slashed it. So maybe just an extra slash if I get that RNG in the future. I thought I could get those both in one slash, like that. Stop running away from me. What did I do to hurt you? Besides kill you, you know. It's not fair to me. Little too optimal there. That's good. Thank you, JP. What's going on? I forget if you have to move left there. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna grab this ferry. Fuck. I don't think there's a great way to like make sure that ferry just gets grabbed. Other than like just swinging your sword at it, which feels bad. What? Hello? Okay, I swear to God there's been like a hole in my sword lately. Like, I'm not making that up. Does it feel worse than dying? That's a very good point. Honestly, check in, mate, there. That is a good point. Fuck. Whoops. Pretty average D1. Well, I mean, okay, I did lose a lot of time to go in to collect the ferry. That was like 3+ seconds. Honest to God, I'm not even sure if it's worth getting health there. Because, like, I mean, I guess the I guess I could die in the Moblin room, but like in like a PB attempt, like if I were like really attempting a PB right now, I probably would not have taken that ferry. Also, yeah, I dig seasons first. I do dig that idea. Hey, Ember Seed face. Yeah, let's see if I remember all of my menu route today. I've only finished one run, but it doesn't change the fact that I haven't had a run yet where I've remembered all of my menu routes. So like that's the next step here. Oh, maybe don't stand there actually. Rosa is not good at seeing things. Kind of hard to see things when you have an ass for a face. I would imagine. I don't speak from experience, but I can only imagine, right? Like, does your ass have eyes? I didn't think so. Or maybe I shouldn't assume, but... What? It's a valid question. Alright, bye, Stella. Also, hi, Stella. I would rather ask than assume, you know? That was like top pixel where I could stand real close to it. Honestly, I think evolution would play a part in that. Like, if you had an ass for a face and you needed to see to, like, survive, I mean, I could see, like... I could see evolution playing a part in, like, you know, developing eyes on your ass. I'm not sure if that was included in Darwin's studies, but... Wait, am I missing something? Does a Brazilian butt lift give you eyes on your ass? Damn, that's kind of tempting, actually. You both can and can't see shit like that. I think I know where you're going with that, I think. If it weren't totally clear, I have no idea what a Brazilian butt lift is. Like, I think that needs to be established if it hasn't somehow been. Ugh. Oh, he's going up. All right. What? Snakes remain. Shoutouts to me typing. Same way we got bottle gratot. I don't think I have any typos on my splits now, though. Unfortunately. Or depending on how you see it. Moonlight Gru... What did I say? Isn't that what I said? Oh. Sorry, they're both grottos. They're both grottots. Sometimes I get my grottots confused. Going up and coming back down. Okay. Look, if you're gonna be a fucking asshole, then don't. That's my advice. Buddy? Really? Okay, maybe I don't try that anymore. That was... I held down and Link still swung up. At least that's what it felt like. What even happened there? I threw the bush, but the bush missed him high, I think? Like, I threw it where he was walking to, and then he stopped walking. Fucking dodging pro. What's up, Pumpkin? Good morning. How are you doing? No, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Fuck's sake. Good heart. Hell yeah, Madrina's cold brew. Let's fucking go. I'm actually I got shipped my partner batch yesterday, and I am drinking Kraken Surge this morning. That was close. Oh, cool. Apparently, Poggies is on the list of things that gets automodded here. That's cool. I guess that's an emote that my mods know of. That's fine. I'm pretty sure uncapitalized, it doesn't actually translate to an emote. So it's fine. But we can't do capitalization, like we can't ban capitalization, if that makes sense. So like, even if the capitalization's off, it would still get auto-modded. So it's funny, this has felt like an absolutely terrible start. I actually recognize this RNG too, what? It's the same RNG I had in the run that I am comparing to. I just remember the P-hats being in those specific spots. Nice. Okay. Excuse me. Shoutouts to Europe. Yeah, so did you see that snowbank that was like north of the ring shop? That's the snowbank I was talking about earlier. That it's faster to reset the village than it is to walk around. So you reset and hope you don't get it twice in a row. Pardon me. Yep, that's the same exact thing I got in my PB. Same RNG. Somehow. But, really. What is the flavor of the Kraken Madrinas? I just know it involves lime. It's weird because I don't think it explicitly says, but there are like a bunch of limes all over the art. Excuse me, dildo. And, there are a bunch of limes all over the art. And the website says, I think the website mentions lime. It's like, okay, so like tasting it, it tastes like lime and mint of some kind. It's like a minty lime. Like just a hint of mint. A mint, if you will. That was me just not walking out far enough. Excuse you. The council has always felt like in the things that was Moonlit Grottot. Good. Must have been like a pixel or two too high for that. Enjoy your white noise. Ah, fuck. Dude, Ricky, please. Really? It's gonna come up quick. That's fine. You'd have some leeway there. This is manipulated, by the way. Like, we manipulate for Star Ore here, too, for first try Star Ore. What am I doing? Open my menu there for 0 reason. It's important here that I skip past the title screen as fast as I possibly can. Of course, I'm trying to do that like every time, every way, but it's especially important here because the manip depends on it. Like, you don't want too many frames to pass, since RNG rolls every single frame, like once every frame on the title screen. Oh, that was solid. So there are a couple different ways that I can approach entering the portal here, because on the screen where the portal actually is, RNG is rolling like wild, because of the volcano that's on that screen. So I can approach that portal from more of a cardinal direction. If I want less RNG to roll, yeah, see the shaking? That's what causes the RNG roll. Oh no. Okay. I think that's still fine. Nope, it's not. Fucking fairy. That's just unlucky. Okay, so I guess we're going Manipless. I have no idea what this RNG is doing now. That's just really unlucky, because fairies roll RNG as they fly. And there is, like, a single RNG. I don't know, maybe it balanced out. We'll see. No. Yeah. Whoops. Don't fuck up your menu now, dude. I think I did. Yeah, the fact that I got a fairy there is just disgusting. Because, like, there's not a lot I can really do about that. I don't think there is, at least. Like, the answer is just... Yeah, okay, those two things were reversed, okay. Really? Really, push down, dude. The answer is just enter the portal frame perfectly out a window that you don't even know what it is. That is the answer. So really, there is no answer. I really should be doing this. So yeah, we're gonna lose a ton of time here. So yeah, I'm honestly hard pressed to call that my fault. Whoops. Because the fairy made it so that I was like already past the RNG I was aiming for. Like at this point, the manip would have been over. Right, I'm equipping that anyway just to keep my menu intact. Nice. Maybe I should have saved this seed for the way back. Fearin, shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's not where my what? How are those reversed now? I'm pretty sure I fixed it. Oh, come on. Also, I just realized that I can't even do the manip now. Like the second part of the manip because I don't have a fucking seed to move through that room. Unless I get a really lucky drop right here. Nope. Yeah, there's not even a point in minipping. Well, I'm pretty sure my menu is intact now, though. Also, don't know which way Mothfuel's gonna go. I guess correctly. At this point, I really am just like... I'm menuing for seeds just to keep my menu from getting more fucked up. Actually, it's not fucked up anymore, but just to keep my menu from getting fucked up again. Also, without Pegasus seeds, I don't have a way to do the stupid jump across the like, how do I even do this without seeds? I think I need to walk back to the... I need to walk back to the tree. Probably after I do this. Like, use Ricky or something. Oh, I should have done that after, Come on, dude. I can't even fucking make this. Okay, you can. Never mind. B? Hello? Okay, how on earth do you get back up to the tree from here? Fuck you, Ricky. Fucking swim. I think you just go all the way fucking around? That's awful. And I don't know if I need Ricky or not. I don't think I do, but... Actually, in the... No, never mind. Yeah, we go this way. Can Ricky punch down the seeds? Wait, why aren't there seeds here? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, what we do, because Tarm Ruins doesn't set a save and quit point. I don't think it does, at least. What we do is we go down here. Do we need... Wait, do we need it to be summer? Okay, well I can do this without Ricky then. No, because it's fall. Okay, yeah, it just needed to be fall. Alright. Unfucking believable. Okay, so yeah, don't leave D3 with, like, literally no seeds. I guess, is the lesson to be learned here. Alright, now how is my menu gonna be... How is my menu ever gonna recover from this? It should be... I think everything's fine. I'm just gonna have to use the... I'm just gonna have to use the medicine here. Is it me or did that knock me down? So yeah, that skip would have been impossible without seeds. Alright, so basically... I need to figure out what I'm doing with seeds if the manip fails. Which, by the way, the manip failing was not my fucking fault. You can blame the fairy that spawned on that one. what made the fairy spawn? Me picking up the rock on the wrong, like, or rather me just having like a perfect RNG value. That made the fairy spawn instead of something else. Instead of like anything else that spawned would have been fine. But fairies roll RNG, and that's the issue. Like, they roll RNG quite fast, actually. Yes. Okay, well now we're back on some semblance of a route that I recognize here. So basically, it was my fault in the sense that getting bad RNG would be my fault. Is basically the best way I can put it. Because at that, we're on like a state of, and I've explained this in the past, in that case, we're on a state of like loose RNG manip where we have to adjust afterwards. But you have to adjust after you pick up the rock or else it's an extra menu. And the rock spawned the fucking fairy. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Like, legitimately nothing I can do. You can still call it my fault if you want, but it just was not. Whoops. Yeah, my menu is right. Should be. Somehow, after all that, my menu is intact. And I'm kind of happy with that, honestly. I'm kind of proud of that. It means I'm starting to get used to my menu route again. Yeah, the best I can do here, though, is, like, figure out what to do. If that happens to happen again. Not the fairy. There's nothing I can do about the fairy. Also, I don't know why I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you save and quit there, you don't warp. Nice Gale Seed. Okay. So it's like it never happened, right? It's like it never happened. In fact, I'm pretty sure right now I have more seeds than I would otherwise. So I guess there's that as consolation. Yo, for all over the 31 months. Let's go. Thanks very much. fuck out of here. That was miraculous. That I did not get hit. That was miraculous. Also miraculous that I didn't hit it. No bombs? What? Oh, what's up, Elf, by the way? How's it going? Holy shit. Give me bombs if you're gonna get in my way. I shouldn't have swung there. Jesus. Dude, this game. Yo, congrats on the new job. Hell yeah. Yeah, you were gonna move right there, weren't you? We're never gonna move anywhere else. God, I really did. I forgot how much fucking RNG is in this goddamn run. There's a ton of it. There's so much. I feel like relatively, Aegis has so little RNG. At least any percent does. Yeah, if he spawned one tile to the right there, that would have been problematic. Two seconds gained. Nice. Okay, I did work pretty hard on D4 yesterday, so, like, D4 specifically. So we'll see if anything comes of that. Like the Stalfos getting in my way and somehow not getting hit by the bomb. Yeah. This place is an RNG fest too, like this motherfucker. I menued the wrong way. Nice. Actually, maybe was that one of the ones that I could have gotten away with? Maybe actually. Like, why are there so many fucking keys in this dungeon? Like, not only does it suck, but also, like, thematically makes no sense. Like, why are there so many keys in a water dungeon? Like, fuck you. Any ideas for enemies to put in this water dungeon? Keys? No, those aren't water enemies, though. Keys! Alright, if you say so. Keys everywhere, not just here and there. Everywhere. Everywhere. But why? Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, I clipped the water and lost my... God, that's garbage. I've lost my my sword charge. Yeah, there are fire keys in Dungeon 8. Yeah, Glenn, that minip has like 5 minutes of doing nothing related to the minip, though. Oh boy. I don't know why I suddenly forgot that one. Forgot to make water keys. There are ice keys, but like I don't remember any ice keys being in this particular game. Maybe there are ice keys like that I just don't remember, or that are in a part of the game we don't see in this run. Keys are already enough of a boss. Like, just in general. Do not give them more of a stage. I mean, I guess, like, the Keys boss, if you want to really think about it, is Vyre. Vyre is the Keys boss. And he's also a piece of shit. Also, it's like, hey, we have a room where you're on a mine cart and you have to shoot a seed a long distance to hit a lever that lets you that lets you progress. What kind of enemy should we put in this room? How about the enemy that you can't control if you get blocked or not? How about Keys in this room? Whose idea was it? For real, to put Keys in that fucking room. And yes, there are RNGs for that room that you literally can do nothing about. And you will just get double Keys blocked. Nice. Ugh. Bitch. Okay, got it somehow. Successful 1-frame buffer that I needed, I'm pretty sure. And yes, another great room to put Keys in. Good fight, though. Oh, wrong tile. This is a really funny time save, though. This is a funny time save. Please jump. Yeah, maybe I just go back to mashing for swimming. Yes. See ya. Okay. Hey, first try. Let's go. Did I miss that spin? I guess I did. Whoops. Oh boy. Does that really only... Oh, wow. Fuck off. Does it really only save 1 second? Can't you just go in the other house, though? There we go. Or is that also, like... making up a number? Oh, okay. I don't even think it's 1 second. You can just go in the left house, right? Or the other one? Gotcha. Yeah, I highly doubt that's... It's probably like half a second. Definitely like nothing compared to the advantage in ages. It's a carb. I thought that spark was gonna move him, or the whatever, the bubble was gonna move my way. No keys damage. This Moldorm's gonna... Okay, we're fine. Please, Moldorm. Give me these, thank you. Wait, it's not. Oh shit. Wait, I forgot which chest it's in. Fuck me. Alright. We got there eventually. Time for fun menu. Yeah, I'm getting there with the memorization, for sure. Getting back to the point I used to be. Or, you know, some semblance of it. That was kind of slow, but okay. Don't you do it. Alright. Pardon me. 1 pixel away from the chest. How I managed that, I don't know. I did turn the ring off, right? Like, it didn't make a sound when I menued for it. I did not. Okay. Glad I checked. Whee! Alright, since I do have extra seeds, just menu for them now. Actually, was that a bad idea? Hang on. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Ultimately, probably ended up faster than menuing during the fade-in. Buddy. Nice. Alright. That was a good fight. And ultimately, like, a pretty okay D5? Like, I'll take it. What really went wrong there? Nothing really truly went wrong there. Except for, like, maybe some excess damage in some places. I want this. There we go. Hi, Maple. Ugh. That wasn't really close, actually. Okay. I pressed B, but nothing happened. Guess it was too early. Alright, this one's the weird one. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Brilliant. I probably could have gotten away with using a seed there, but at this point, I'm traumatized by D3. The PlayStation Zone. Insert PS1 startup sound here. Pardon me. That kind of worked out. I like to menu on that screen for Bracelet because it just lets me identify the RNG a little better and react, hopefully, accordingly. I think so. When was the PS2 released? Because this game was in 2001. In Japan, at least. Is Whooper making it rain? Hell yeah. Whooper been hanging out with Golden Go, I guess. What the fuck? That is not the right menu. I got that confused with a D7 menu, which also menus for, I think, Feather and Shovel or something. How did I gain 20 seconds? These ropes look too normal to me. Ow. I need to remember I don't have the potion, so I need to be a little bit more careful here. Do not drop the ball in the hole, please. That would not be good. Yeah, that's like a huge part of the speedruns is menuing. Like, menuing is super important to be very, very familiar with. Excuse me. I hate that room. Ugh. Like, your menus need to be very particular to, like, menu quickly in these games. But I think that's part of what makes them fun. It's like, I like that. I like that aspect of the speed game, personally. It's why I always seem to come back to, like, the GBC Zeldas. Fucking asshole fairy. Thanks for spawning, but also you've ruined my life twice in this run. Okay, that was less ruining my life and more just being annoying, but you know. There's a rope there. Yep, I saw you. I need to seed earlier. I keep having to wait there for another one. What? Of course. Yeah, I should have menued for Feather right there. Whoops. Where is everyone? Okay. Y'all are hiding already. Nah, get out of here. Oh, okay. I want this, actually. I want the fairy. Also, please get out of the where the portal's gonna be. Okay, cool. Alright, manifesting first try button. I don't think I took the ring off. Nice. Okay. I should have menued there. Oh, I did take it off. Never mind. I was smart for once. Perfect. Perfect. I had a strat for this that got them all in one throw, and I don't remember what it was. Alright then. Hey Lou, what's going on? Buddy? Personal space. I'll take that. Look at this time save. General Mills! Look at this time save. It was actually not that bad. Yes. Hey, what's up, Dankbucks? How's it going? I don't know how I talked to him again. Ooh, that was a kind of a long delay. Hopefully we're still fine. I might talk to the skeleton first, though, or talk to the pirate first. Whoops. Wait, no. There we go. We're in there. What? Huh? That's super weird. Hey, and that was not long enough of a delay. And I certainly didn't swing my sword enough. Although I did forget to equip my sword here. Whoops. There we go. Wrong direction. Right menu, wrong direction. It's right twice, not left. Whoops. I didn't mean to use a seed there. Yeah, so basically, like, I was somehow so far behind in the RNG that, like, that minip was unsalvageable. It's fine. Shouldn't change RNG at all. We should get this moblin moving in front of me. Or not. Or, you know, that's not what I envisioned. We're still fine. Those screens weren't good, but we're still fine. Basically, we're on a very loose manip right now. We're going to adjust in Dungeon 7. You're going to see me swing my sword like a million fucking times in Dungeon 7. Okay, maybe not a million, but you know. Like 900,000. Close enough. I need to experiment a little bit more with this manip. Fuck my life. Like that, Redoom? It's really funny because RNG rolls a lot here. But it fixes itself in a way where, like, if you're past a certain RNG, it'll just go. Like, it'll go past the value that you want entering Dungeon 7. So, like, you need to be really careful and not advance RNG too much so that you still have a chance to catch that window. There's some kind of threshold, like, with advancing RNG where, like, it will advance, like, super far past. Like, it'll advance, like, a certain very large amount more for some reason if it's past a certain threshold, and that makes the minute impossible in Dungeon 7. Yeah, the shaking is what advances it. It's like 2 times per frame or something really stupid like that. It's a lot. Should be good. Good. No, I wanted that south, actually. Shit. I almost did something really embarrassing. What? Link, jump when I press the fucking B button. Please. That ruins the minute for at least, like, the last part, but we've got the important parts. Hello, dude. Great. Wait, what? Is my menu fucked? Yeah, my menu's fucked. Hang on, I think those two things were reversed. I think. Because of the weirdness that just happened. No, sword should be here. So now are those two things reversed? Ugh. Okay, it seems fine now. Can't tell if you're if you found the secret silver or if you're just imitating the magnetic gloves noise. That's admittedly a bit of a flaw in my game. Cool. Okay, cool. Very nice. Okay. Kind of wish I had grabbed that seed. Wait, why did I do that? That's what I meant to do. Wow. Bud, that's ridiculous. I am actually a bit low on seeds. I really should have gotten that drop. All right. Okay. I guess it could have been worse. Falling in that hole sucked, though. And that led to another couple of really long rooms. Because with that fall, the minute failed. Because RNG rolls in the flying tile room. That's my last Gale Seed. Let's grab some more Gale Seeds. Why do I have so few Gale Seeds? No. Wait, this is... Alright, fuck it. This is not the right place to warp to. There we go. Holy Christ. No, this should be Cape. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Excuse me, both of you. I'm shocked the tech type wasn't right at the end there. Based on how the enemy movement RNG has been in this run. Nice shield. Well, it's not so nice anymore, but... How many different sprites can that Subrosion throw into the lava? I'm gonna run the ads now, by the way. Thanks for understanding, but like, we're skipping less exciting things here, and we're letting more exciting things play in D8. Like me dying, for instance, probably. So, enjoy. Amazing the game can hold that many sprites. $69 $420. Damn. It would be nice to not need to grab a fairy. For once. Yeah, cool. Alright. And one flew in my path anyway. What an asshole. Alright. Typical. This place sucks. What's the issue with picking up the ferry? They can fly all over the place. and make it difficult for me to pick them up. Oh. That's all. I'm glad they're there, but like, yeah, I'd rather not, yeah. So it's nothing like, there's nothing bad about picking it up. In fact, like, I usually do need to pick it up. All right, here we go. Perfect. Look at my dick. Dude, the enemies in this fucking room are so obnoxious. I'm just gonna preemptively use a seed there. Where are you, bud? You're hiding. Okay, nice jump. Alright, what pattern are we getting? It's loop around. Yep. This is a really slow pattern. Not as slow as layers, I don't think, but... Or the one that I refer to as layers. That one's called loop around. He could have been more of an asshole, to be fair. Like, that's fine. He definitely could have been more of an asshole. Pardon me. Oh! That was so satisfying. That was not, though. Fuck you. Nice. That's one of the fixed spawns that Glenn was referring to, and that is just a fucking awful spawn for that fucking thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. I threw it thinking I was going to use a seed, and then I remembered there's a better place to use the seed. And apparently the D8 was better in the run I'm comparing to, which makes sense. It probably just had a slightly better, fuck-ass room. I don't know what to call it. The Pulse Voice room. Pulse Voice and Keys room. The fuck-ass room. Alright, well, we're nearing the end of this run. And besides for, like, it was a, you know, there was nothing really great about it, but the main time loss here came from D3 shenanigans and post D3 shenanigans. Shoutouts to that one fairy that spawned from the rock. You ever had a fairy just lose you 4 minutes? Wow. Honestly, like, the RNG in this run has been pretty dog shit, like, overall. Like, what is that? I'm wondering if there is a way to have that fairy not spawn. Like, guaranteed not spawn. But it's weird because, like, I feel like it's dependent on just how fast you save and quit. Like... Ugh, wait, really? Alright, whatever. Keep running away from me. Can I get one more? Maybe? 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 Nice, okay. I'm definitely grabbing this, though. Toward me. Flashing lights warning. Sorry. Not for that long, but yeah. There's the general warning, I guess, at the bottom, but there's also, like, I should give a verbal warning there as well. Ooh. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I fucked it up. Piss. Not even close. I split a little late, but who cares? Okay, real talk, I may be done with stream by 2, so I'm just gonna jump right into the next run. Like, literally right into it. Any objections? Yeah, thanks for the GGs. That was not fantastic, but it's fine. We boldly go again. You know, Prometheus with the 62 months. Objection! Well, fuck your objection. That's what I say. Definitely getting better. Taking, like, you know, it feels like baby steps, but we're getting there. We're getting back to the... closer and closer to the point I used to be at in 2022-ish. Whenever it was. No, I'm not Von Karma. Hell no. My voice isn't quite that deep. Objection! Actually, it kind of is. It could be, I guess. Like, I wonder if there's something I can do, like, on the screen with the portal. Like, maybe, for instance, not going straight diagonal, but, like, you know, eliminating some of the diagonal for more cardinal, which would be objectively slower because, like, RNG is not rolling as much. But it, maybe, like, that particular RNG. Like, the thing is, I don't know which RNGs exist with the fairy. That's something I'd have to, like, research and figure out, and then, like, find out a way to not get that RNG coming out of the portal. Or maybe there's a way, because I collected that fairy super fast, too, because I knew I had to like stop it from, you know, flying around. But the question is, like, basically, how do I avoid it from spawning? And I'm not really sure if there is a way, but I should probably find out if there is. Right. I pressed A thinking I had a sword, and I didn't. Maybe if I pressed B instead, it would have worked. Also, like, yeah, not without some hiccups. I did maintain my menu route all the way through that run. And the hiccups meaning, like, you know, it went awry, but then I fixed it. You know? Like, I was able to fix it. I could tell that was a winter one. I recognized that RNG, actually. Okay. What do you say we compare to latest run? Wait, no, that's skip split. Shit. Hang on. I need to restart my auto splitter because I did that. There we go. You know, I really do think that Fearin does a better job at shilling than I do. Like, shilling my own channel. Like, shilling, like, you know, that type of promotion. It's like, hey, subscribe to the channel. Like, that kind of, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not very good at that, personally. It's, like, probably one of my weakest aspects as a streamer. At least in my opinion. But Fearin does it for me. Just look. And I guess Nightbot does it too, because it's pulling from Nightbot there. Okay, I don't have to move over. Okay, yeah, I had to make sure I got it that time. I straight up don't like doing it. I don't like asking for money, if that makes sense. Like, it's just not something I feel comfortable doing. I think that's why I'm pretty bad at it. It just doesn't feel good to me to do. Okay. That was not stellar. $5. Hey, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Hey, chat, give me all your money. There. There, I think I nailed it, y'all. What do you think? No? Alright, well then you're banned. How's that? Convincing, right? Yeah. Hey, it worked! It worked! Verithin with the gifted sub to all my money. Thanks, Verithin, for the gifted sub. It's up, 8Wiz. Yeah, welcome to the stream. You're banned. 100%. Yeah. That matching is awkward because I have to do it like basically while holding A the whole time. Just a slight bit awkward. If I swing my sword there, the RNG gets fucked. That should work. Hopefully. Yeah, good. The heart drop there means we're good. This moblin should come and almost kiss my ass. Yep, perfect. Speaking of ass, just look at Rosa's face. What's up, Roscoe? I'm laughing because Fearin got auto-modded for saying poggies. Amazing. Oh, definitely deserved. 100%. How did... Oh, it got allowed. It got allowed. Because the reason we had that banned is because if it's capitalized the right way, it's a Pepe emote. That's why. But if it's not capitalized, then I don't really care, personally. But we can't enforce capitalization in automod. Yeah, unfortunately, Automod doesn't understand capitalism. Honestly, good for it. Good for it. You're better off. You're better off, Automod. But it got picked up because it got allowed, and it became a post that was visible. That's the reason. Like, just because it got caught by Automod doesn't mean Fearin can't pick it up if it gets through Automod. Does that make sense? No, you're good. No worries. Fuck that tree. Sounded good. Oh, this doesn't work, I don't think. Yeah, holy shit. Holy shit, does that not work? Yeah, no, I overmashed by 1. This room's gonna be fun. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone so much worse. Whoa, I forgot where I was loading. Hey, stop shooting me. No, that is what they say. You're not wrong. Dude. I love keys so much. It's funny because in Link's Awakening, they're not that bad. Their movements are very predictable. In this game, Capcom really just said, fuck you. We're gonna make keys completely random with the way they move. Poor floor. The floor had it coming. The floor knows what it did. Predict keys nuts. Okay, so I will repeat, that could have been a lot worse. It was not great, but it could have been a lot worse. Only losing 2 seconds there. Okay. Well, yeah, he's got the power bracelet. Yeah. Of course he can pick up dinosaurs. He's got the power bracelet. Bastard. Bastards. Jesus. But, oh my god, bastard. What is love? Half-Life. Okay, so I know what is love is. I know what Half-Life is, but I have not seen that. It sounds old. just from what it is. That was better. That's how you box in real life too. Also, what's up, Chlora? Welcome on in. How are you? I mean, you can link it. I won't be able to watch it. But you can link it if you want. I don't know how I killed him, but okay. Jump. All right. All right. Can we not get ferried this time, please? So this is a long RNG manipulation that, if everything goes well, should last until about midway through Dungeon 3, up until we get the Rock's Feather. Ideally. In my previous run, it did not even last until we got into D3, because we got a stupid fairy spawn under a rock that rolled RNG too far. And I'm very hard-pressed to call that my fault. Because that is just at the point where we do, where it's like it's a loose manipulation. Where we adjust afterward, but that made it impossible to adjust. Where am I going? Where am I going? Jay, what the fuck are you doing? We're just gonna do that whole thing again. I was about to go date Rosa. I was just that eager. My brother in Christ. It's okay, we get to hear this real life river sound again. I'm a river. Fucking river ass. Got him. Is that like swamp ass? In this game it is. And we are in Spool Swamp after all. And there we go, that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm still at the point of derusting where I'm like just trying to remember where to go at some points. Since you visit a lot of the same places a lot of times in the run, and my brain just can't handle that. Honestly, that's just too complicated for me. Now we date Rosa. Oh, that was a long, okay. That was a longish save and quit. So I probably want to play the portal screen safe anyway. Can you believe they never brought subversions back? I kind of can. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it, but I can kind of believe that they didn't bring it back, yeah. They also never brought the Minish back. The Minish Cat being another Capcom game. The Minish Capcom, is this anything? It's something. They are words on a screen, Pumpkin. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this super safe. No fairy, please. Thank you. Hey, there we go. See what happens when we don't get a fucking fairy? From that rock. Hardest I've been fucked over by a fairy since Zelda 2. Sorry for bringing it back from the depths, Elf. My bad. Ah. What about them? Can't delete them from my memory if I have never played them. Actually, that's a lie. I have played the Faces of Evil remaster. That is a lie. Nope, that's not good. Another fucking fairy ruins my day again. This is actually fine. Yeah, whatever. Whoops. Okay, I didn't mean to use a seed there, but whatever. Wait, why did I even have full seeds? Oh, because I got the seed. Yeah, I did get the seed. I just didn't carry it to the Rock's Feather room like I wanted to. Okay, so I got all the seeds I wanted from that. So, like, minute mostly successful. I just killed that second Moldworm slightly too late. So it dropped a stupid fairy. So that was my fault. That was actually my fault that fairy spawned. That one was my fault. Fuck. You and Ricky have the same opinions on fairy. Does Ricky canonically not like fairies? Oh, shit. And we'll grab this. So just to like put in perspective what this manip or what that first manip does, I had 0 seeds last time when I did this manipless. I had 0. Now I have 12 after using a bunch. And we're on another minute now. Okay. Perfect. Look at all those hearts, Jesus. Wow. So yeah, just to, again, put in perspective just what that manip is supposed to do. It's quite impactful to the run. Like, for the rest of the run, basically. Because, like, having this many seeds means, like, I can be a lot more aggressive with them, and also, like, just having seeds is a good thing in general. So it is definitely worth manipping, especially alongside, like, Star Ore manip and stuff like that, too. I heard something once that hearts were, like, the design of hearts are basically derived from, like, the shape of an ass. Is that true? Okay. Very good. Just like in general, like the person who designed the heart shape that we know and love today, or something, was designed by someone who was just trying to reenact the shape of an ass. No, it's not designed on a human heart. Hell no. Because I heard that somewhere. I don't even really know where. And I'm not trying to, like, spread misinformation on the internet, but, like, I'm just telling you something that I've heard that may or may not be true. Oh, if it came from the Big Bang Theory, like, I mean, it's gotta be true. Ooh, that's close-ish, but we're good. It is derived of ivy leaves. Evergreen, like eternal love. So, like, close enough. Hearts, spades, clubs, and diamond came from the suits, chalices, swords, wands, and coins. Is that why they're called suits? It's interesting either way. Also, association with plants was the first time it is. Okay. Gotcha. Jovinios with the 42 months. Let's go. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Jumped a little early there. Alright, so we save and quit from this tree right here. Once we collect all the seeds. So that we end up right back here. Have my bombs, children. No, I can't believe that, Astantia. No, no way. Humans? Horny? No. No. That is not the right fucking menu. I fixed it, but yeah. Still feels bad. Check out my latest YouTube video. That is a good video, but it's not my latest YouTube video. It's funny because I did update my commands, but I think I may have forgotten to change that one. It's not even a may have, it's I did forget to change that one. The soothing sounds of Rooster. Oh, okay, I should have adjusted to that knock. But I somehow just didn't. Bombs. Alright, y'all. If you're gonna get in my way, at least give me bombs, please. Oh, wow. I thought you took 2 hits. Fuck me. No bombs. Good. Thank you. Okay. All is forgiven, I suppose. We'll pick up 1. Well, yeah, Fearin, we are playing in Japanese, so that checks out. Fearin doesn't speak Japanese, I guess. Even if the creator of Fearin does. Alright, pig shit. Don't get in my way. Oh, yeah, he's about as far away as possible from getting in my way. Cool. That thing can spawn, that moblin can spawn, like, literally right on top of you. Or right on top of where you land. Oh, I don't need those bombs. Fuck me. Right. Fearin was made by Ori Sky. Who is in fact Scottish. And also has learned Japanese. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know to what extent they speak Japanese, but it's definitely more Japanese than I know. You fucking asshole. Get out of here. Be nice. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep continuing to do that jump. That jump is probably harder than it's worth. Because if you fail it, it feels really bad. Feels really bad. Jumping straight right there is... I think you have a 2-pixel window for it. Or something. Oh, that heart. Alright. That sort of worked out. Seed drop's not worth it. No. Not worth it. When we have seeds upcoming that are guaranteed. That are less out of my way. That I would be getting anyway, so... Not worth. Yeah. I'll go without it. What's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that. Yeah. 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 Immediately fucking punished for not getting the fairy. Immediately punished. Literally fucking unavoidable shit. Oh, that's why getting a potion is good. It's just a bonus potion too. It costs literally 0 time to get. God, you're an asshole. Okay. Okay, Keys, listen up. I don't care. You didn't do anything? Are you sure? Wait, what are you even referring to? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. You called something an asshole? I didn't call you an asshole. Good. Nope. Wow. Buffer 1 frame. Fuck out of here. I might regret using... What the fuck? What was that? My jump just ignored the movement of the platform. For that jump specifically. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message till just now. I'm guessing that's St. Louis STL on YouTube. Funny enough, in this route, we used to do Dungeon 5, or in this category, rather, we used to do Dungeon 5 before Dungeon 4. But it's not necessary anymore. We did Dungeon 5 before 4 because, we needed the magnetic gloves to do something called hide-and-seek skip. But we no longer need that with new tech, or new quote-unquote tech. We're talking tech that was discovered, like, several years ago at this point. Yes, here for seeds first. And then we go... Yeah, yeah, right, okay. Oh boy, I'm forgetting my menus. And also the route, just in general. Okay. Which is gonna happen when I'm not, like, 100% focused on the game. It's fine. But yeah, we get all seasons directly after Dungeon 3. With this route. Cool. It's better. I'm grabbing that. Thank you. Manipulated. Should jump there. Save a couple frames. God, I hate it when the fairy tries to payroll. Honestly, can't stand that shit. Did I say hi, Ori? What's up, Ori? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Canon lyrics, by the way. There we go. You can kill Stalfos with the Rod of Seasons, but not Keese. For some reason. Fuck off. Actually, I have the extra seeds to make this completely viable. You would think, but no, Keese, that would make Keese too easy to kill. Ugh. Thank you for turning. Oh my god, stop running away from me, man! What the fuck? Really? Ah yes, the delicious sounds of my ears exploding. Yeah, I didn't trust him either. Yeah, that menu was... That's one of the weird menus I have. Which is why I kind of forgot what it was for a second. Is up high? That's interesting. I think another way to interpret it is like skeletons are brittle and frail. At least that's what somebody else said last stream. Which like I don't know. I could buy either. Again, I didn't hear the ring turn off. Or I didn't hear the menu. Oh, pardon me, ball? Yeah, and once again, same exact menu did not work turning off the ring. Why is it that menu? Oh, alright. That was interesting. Okay, well, in that case, I buy your explanation. Yeah, I don't know what's faster there. Probably what I just did. All right. Okay, that was actually such a good adjustment. Holy shit. Like, like I don't usually do the fight like that. But by God, I think I'm actually getting used to Manhandla. Of course, to Dig Dogger again. Alright, now is the weird menu time. Yeah, we go this way. Yes. Yeah, I do have a couple of... I do have one extra seed at this point. Still. Luxurious. Yeah, he did it. Of course he did. Yep. Like how we swing our rod in time with the music there. Yeah, it's really funny to me, like, just how much more conservative you have to be with seeds in this run compared to ages. Just because we don't get the seed satchel, and also because, like, I guess there are just less... No, there aren't less opportunities to get seeds, but, like... Yeah, it really is just because we don't have the seed satchel. Or the upgraded seed satchel, I should say. We have a seed satchel, just not the good one. That holds 2.5 as many seeds. 2.5 times as many seeds. Okay, well, Ori with the Prime for 83 damn months. Thank you so much. Yeah, for real, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for choosing me for your Prime again. Excuse me, Pancake. Yeah, whereas in Ages, it's required. At least to my knowledge, it's required. I'm guessing that's the reason we don't do it in the speedrun. Hello, sir. Pardon me as I swing my rod on this stump. Very good. Oh my god, this fucking guy. It's just the health I wanted to enter D6 with. And I have used my potion. My potion got used in D4, so... yeah. That's my health situation right now. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking die in this dungeon. Ooh, okay. Repairs the sword, same way he repairs the nut. There's definitely a dirty joke to be made out of what you just said, but... here, you can jump too. I really don't feel like taking more damage. The funny thing is, I never get hit by that fucking thing. Like, what the fuck? Okay, at least he was nice. Enough. Alright. Fairy, I know I've talked shit about you in the very recent past. Oh! But fucker. Get over here. We take those. Slow room, but I mean, a really slow room. I really should be using a seed sooner than that. That worked out. That was brilliant. Okay. I think I jumped at the right time there to extend that seed speed a little bit. Where's the fourth? Wow, there you are. God, it's like, where's the fourth one? I can use an extra seed here. Get away with it. I was like, where the fuck is he? That was not a bad firefight at all. Dear God, I'm in the fucking air, game. Oh, skill issue. Skill issue. I'm really bad at this room. There we go. Oh my God. Where'd you come from? Why did the one that was... Not nearly as good as the last fight I had, but... I did play that a little bit more cautious because my health was like, eh. And I didn't feel like grabbing a fairy. or like using a sword to grab fairy before the boss, so that kind of worked out, I guess. This run's not that bad when you consider we lost like almost 2 minutes to D3 minute going south. No, Fearin, it's not. No, Fearin. Second tries at best. Should be fine. So yeah, unfortunately, I do have to end stream right at 2 o'clock today, Eastern. If we're lucky, this run will coincide with that time. Or the end of the run will coincide with that time. I have a doctor's appointment today, so yeah. Hey, I remembered it was right and not left that time. Yo, Astral Storm with the 72. Thanks very much. I've never seen a lever spawn there before. Talking like right underneath where I fell. Okay, we're still good. Fuck my life. I could have cut that a little tighter, but... kind of sneaky, but that screen that shakes right there is like one of the sneakiest parts of this manip. Just because that, like, on any screen that shakes like this, RNG rolls like fucking absurd. It's like 2 times per frame or something. So I need to be very like, and this is like mid-manip. Going super high there to not trigger the hide and seek sequence that we skipped earlier. RNG rolls a lot on this screen too, because the turning back and forth of the pirates are determined by RNG. Stream is still up, right? I just got a disconnected from chat message on Firebot. Just want to make sure. Please tell me if you can still hear me. Please. Stream died like 30 minutes ago? Fuck. Alright, well... I guess this world record run can't be verified then. That sucks. Some of Bessa's coming back down. A little bit. 134.50 now through a total of 4 runs that I've gotten this far. That'll continue to come down as I get better through, you know, experiencing the run again. You're recording it locally for me? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, tricky jump. Good. Okay, so Link is gonna see ghosts prematurely here. Boy, I was actually really far behind. Like, more so than I usually am. Yo, nice. God. I had an attempt in practice here, I think just yesterday, where the staircase sound didn't happen, but it still sent me to this floor instead of the beginning. It scared the shit out of me. I can only guess that that means, like, it was, like, frame perfectly executed or something. Or not frame perfectly executed, but, like, basically I was a... Whoa, okay. Minip's probably dead now. Well, now it's definitely dead. What the f... Okay, maybe don't move diagonally over that corner. Seems like maybe a bad idea. Right, which Armos is it gonna be? This one. Blocked by the fire, but that's fine. But my health is bad. I'm probably going to be grabbing the potted fairy right before the cracked floor moldworms. Yeah, definitely grabbing that. Morning, honey. Oh, it fucking ended right at the right time. All right. Oh, that's not good, Yun. That's not good. Is your microwave okay? I should actually be asking if you're okay. Whoops. Oh, that was cool. Wasn't even trying to do that. Oh, did it make like an actual like popping sound? Oh man. Like a loud one? Excuse me. You know, I probably could have gotten away with skipping that one, but no, I will fuck myself. I'll be smart. It's not the right seed. Speaking of seed, that's not a seed. That is a fucking ball sack, my friend. That's why seed is in quotations in my splits. Okay, here's where my menus are gonna get a little bit weird. But I'm prepared for this. I actually worked on these menus last night. Yesterday, whatever. Hey, get the fuck out of here. That's not right. Nice fairy. Definitely needed that. So anyway, while we're committing eco-terrorism here, now's a great time for me to remind you. The stream is brought to you in part by Madrina's Coffee, which I have almost none left in my shaker right now. I am well caffeinated. And, yeah, it's good stuff. code TGH for my graphic is wrong. Actually, it's 10% off as a result of rising production costs. And also a good time to remind you that I have a 24/7 nonstop VOD channel that you can check out. ! Nonstop in chat for that. Twitch.tv/TGH_nonstop. I actually haven't uploaded any seasons VODs to there yet. I will. I will very soon. Tough jump here. Especially if Keys are assholes. But we got there. Yeah, thank you, I will. I don't even think I have an updated graphic yet to even show. That says 10% instead of 20%, because it's not my graphic, it is Madrinus's graphic. And I might need to check. I might need to check. Maybe they did send one and I just didn't see it. But that is actually on them to update and not me, for once. Fuck this. Wow, look at that. Huh. Dude, ice physics, what are you doing? I, like, couldn't even move for a second. Wait, no, that's not even correct, man. No, I should not have. Yeah, move down first and then use seeds. There we go. That should work. Do what you're... Fucking move. Fucking... Get out of here. Christ almighty. Hail Mary. Nope. Keys, please. Dude, those two rooms back to back are so bad. And that's not even to speak of, like, the actual second half of the dungeon. Loop around. Yeah. Oh, that explains it, Fearin. Oh, Jesus, my neck. Doing 2 runs of this game back to back with literally 0 break was a choice. It was a choice I had to make, though. So otherwise, I would be strapped for time. Can you? All right. Yeah, much better spot. Much better. Yep. Much better. Dick. The fact that I didn't even kill him is really sad. Look at my dick. Okay, he's being nice now. That's fine. You go on by. Wait, I have a clip that gets brought up by the command ! Dick. What is that? What is that clip? That's my cursor is already on the ring. What even is that clip? Me talking about my favorite dick? When did this happen? Oh, was I playing TCG? Was I playing Pokemon? Right, okay. Yeah, I remember this. I was doing Echoes of Wisdom talking about Pokemon TCG, probably. Okay. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, this run by my standards right now was not that bad. Really just lost 2 minutes to, like, forgetting that I was getting the Star Ore. Instead of going to date Rosa. How did I not get hit there? What? This game's a fucking piece of shit. Can't go that high. I tried, though. My voice cannot physically go that high. Is it an orb or a ball? It's a seed. It's the Maku seed. It's a sphere. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? That was sick. And then I almost got grabbed, Jesus. Ah, yeah, okay. Thanks, Facade. Oh, did I pull out too early? No, we're good. Okay. That first room, though, what the hell? Real talk, though, I probably should at least learn the manip here. Just to see if it's worth doing. So honestly, I don't even know if it is worth doing. Oh yeah, flashing lights warning. I forgot about it again, I'm sorry. Hey, falling tiles. Oh, he's a big fucker. Really? What? Well, I might die. Nope. I don't know how I missed. But materialize. Wait, what? Oh. I need bomb drops here. I need you to spider me. So yeah, I need to practice the Onox fight. It is admittedly something I've put very little practice into. I need you to spider me, my guy. There. Nope, that's holes. Good. No, watch. He's gonna give me spiders, and nothing's gonna drop bombs. Yeah. My friend. As far as I know, the spiders can only drop bombs. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's bombs. Jesus. I'm gonna wait till next cycle unless you spit. You're spitting, okay. Amazing. Yeah. Oh no, something I need to actually practice because like I don't even know how I missed. Like, I got the stun lock. I just fucking missed him on one of the slashes. Flashing lights warning again. Yeah, like I'm really not sure, to be honest. That was better. That was better though. Yeah, it's alright. That's something I need to practice. But anyway, I mean I need to practice everything, but especially that. This game, I feel, is going to take me a longer time, just based on these attempts. It's going to take me a longer time to get back to the point where I was in Ages. Like, to get me back to the point where I was 3 years ago, like, when I PB'd. Yeah. It's that kind of game, really. It's just that kind of game where it's going to take a longer time for me to get used to everything again. It feels like there's just a lot more game, and I feel like that's partly due to the fact that this is all essences instead of any percent. Like Ages any percent feels like, besides for a couple of very hard tricks, it's a more simple run overall. As long as you have everything down, like the manips and the tricks themselves. This game, there's a lot more reactions. You know, there are a lot more like there's a lot more game feel oriented stuff, if that makes sense. That fucking time lost there. Funny. Heads up, Satan Spawn. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. I'm actually done for the day. I need to go to a doctor's appointment at 3. Just frustrating because it's a doctor's appointment that definitely doesn't need to actually happen, but it's whatever. But yeah, it sucks. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with more runs. And yeah, I'll see you then. So peace out, everyone. Thanks again for watching. Once again, let me plug the Nonstop channel as well. There we go. Check out. If you're sad that the stream is ending, you can check out Nonstop. 24/7 VOD replays. If you want background noise or something, yeah, check that out. Either way, even if you don't check it out, would highly appreciate a follow. Like, just a follow on that channel would be really nice. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully better attempts tomorrow that don't involve fucking up pre-D3. Yeah, have a good one, y'all. Peace out. Take it easy. Stay safe, stay hydrated, keep it chill, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, everyone. See ya.